something. Is he mad? Does he have brain fag? Is this man okay in the head? I think our manager has. Yeah, I think he's a schizophrenic. I think there's something in his head. He's got screws loose.
All right, sorry, I'm late. It's my bad. It's been a lot. It's been a chaotic bunch of days. We've been crazy. We're back now. We're back. Steve is coming back too. Steve is he's actually on his way back to his house right now. He's left the West Coast. He was out visiting for a few days. We were in the World Cup for a few days, so we lost it. We lost some momentum, but we're getting it back. And then I, of course, decided to make it worse by being late. But let's do let me stutter through these lineups real quick, because I do not think I'm going to be doing a very good job with these Uzbeki names. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Might as well just get the terribleness out of the way first and start with Uzbekistan. In net they have Nematov, and then a back three. I could say Husanov because I've been, Abdulkadir Husanov as my guy. He's the right center back. Joining him is Abdulalev and Ashtermatov. Midfield four of Kariminov, Shirkov, Krambekov. God, sorry, this is terrible. And Nasariyalov. And then they've got Fayezaralov and Ganayev. And then up top is Shamuradov. I'm not going to do the bench because I can't humiliate myself any further. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I tried. I have not had enough sleep in the past few days, including last night. Had too much stuff to do. My house is just, there's a lot going on. Anyways, Portugal's lineup, this shouldn't be so bad. We've got Diego Costa and net, a back four of Nuno Mendes, Viega, Ruben Diaz, and João Cancelo at right back. Midfield two of Vitinha and João Neves. And then it looks like a front three of João Felix, Bruno Fernandes, and Pedro Neto. And Ronaldo up top, who is captaining the side. They're missing a certain player that I was told that my team cannot live without. I wonder who that is. Wonder who that could be, but we will read their bench. I can actually pronounce their bench. They have Jose Sa and Rui Silva as their backup keepers. Diego Dalot, Gonçalo Inácio, Mateus Nunes, Man City defender. Nelson Semedo, Tomas Araujo, Bernardo Silva is on the bench. I was told he's this undroppable player. Guess what? He just got dropped. Francisco Conceição, Ruben Neves, Samu, Trincao, Gonçalo Guedes, Gonçalo Ramos, and Rafael Leao. So that's the lineups. That is the lineups. All that good stuff, but it is what it is. Let's see. Si, mais le Portugal peut gagner cette match, oui, c'est possible. Mais je ne sais pas, parce que j'aime beaucoup Husanov. Steve says it screams 1-1. You say go Kells. You're humiliating myself. I'm just not going to bother with their bench. I'm sorry. My apologies to the Uzbekistan players. I don't have the patience myself to say it. All right, Christian is here. Now it's a party. Steve, I think, is going to join us at halftime or something. Steve is en route back to his house. What up, Jack? How you doing, man? Yes. So Steve has successfully returned home. He's literally in the car right now. He said he's going to try to join at halftime. So I have sent the link out. We'll see who shows up. The boys usually, I've noticed they tend to show up after kickoff. I don't think we're going to see Jorge. I think Jorge is out and about because, Jorge is Portuguese. So I'm sure he's going to, I think he's somewhere. He's either at the pub or is it I think he's at like the Portuguese club or something. Steve said he should be home soon. I think that's about 15 minutes from now. If I'm doing the time. No, actually an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, we'll just say halftime. Halftime. Jack is good. Steve is back to his home planet. Yes, he is. How am I? I'm fucking exhausted, man. I have not had a full night's sleep in 5 days. I don't do well when I get very cranky. I get very crazy. Yeah, Steve is home. Yeah, he got home safe. He did not have the night. He had a nightmare getting out to the West Coast, but it sounds like getting back home was not too bad. I'm just exhausted. It's summer though. I tend to not sleep a lot in the summer anyways because my body clock just gets messed up because of the early sunrise. But yeah, it's just a long couple of days. But it was great. Yeah, I do get cranky. I get very cranky. I'm old, man. I need my sleep, and when I don't get it, I struggle. It is what it is. It is what it is. But all right, the refs are coming out. The refs are from Morocco, and the VAR is from South Africa. Yeah, but we did drink a lot. Not good. Also, Steve likes the house the temperature of like a freezer, and I don't do that. I sleep. I'm a complete opposite. I'm a hot buddy. I need warm. I like it warm. So he had the fan on. The fan kept waking me up. So it is what it is. It's over now. It looks like this game's in Houston. If I'm yeah, that does look like Houston. A lot of funny, a lot of interesting discourse about the stadiums, and I'm seeing a lot of positive feedback. They're like, "Oh, well, these soulless NFL stadiums, blah blah blah." I'm like, I've seen a lot of personality. I've seen a lot of the fan support's been amazing for all countries. Like, obviously, I'm based in the Americans, but dude, last night the Norwegians took over wherever they were playing. I don't remember where they were playing, but they had the whole Norwegian rowing thing going on, and you could hear it from outside the stadium. I think they were in Texas. I could be wrong. Yeah, late sunset messing the summers, especially the meal time. Yeah. And when the sun's setting at like 9 p.m. Here it's about 8 p.m. They say 8:30, but I live near mountains, so the mountains kind of block the sun earlier. But if you look to the east, it's still kind of sunny a little bit later. Yeah, in winter it was a breeze. Summer was painful. Yeah, I might. Might be the only person to survive India. Yeah. I don't do as well in the humidity. In the humidity, I tend to prefer some air, but I don't blast it to like 62 degrees or 13 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. Like I'll turn the air on here, but I turn it on. I have a much higher temperature. I just don't care. Africans did not miss out. No. The Africans were all here. Trust me. Every game there's Africans teams playing, there's plenty of fans. Because I told you. Look, I know it's not an excuse for the visa thing, but I am telling you, every country has a minimum of 100,000 people who live here because we are a country that has a lot of immigrants. So they're all here. Oh, Jorge is here. Jorge, we thought you'd be at the bar. What are you doing here?
Oh no, I had to do grocery shopping. So I had to do grocery shopping and then just came back home.
All right, I just kicked off. Yeah, people visiting America, Canada, USA. Yeah, and they've been great, man.
American USA is the same thing, Steve.
Look, you had massive amounts of Jordanians and Algerians last night in San Francisco having a blast. Like, that game looked super fun. So I think people just want to be negative about America, and you could tell by the social media posts from the players or from the fans who are driving around. They're like, I can't believe this is America. I was told this was some horrible place, and they're like, the people are great, the food is great. Like the reactions to like ice in our drinks and AC and free chips and salsa and free water has been insane because we don't pay for water in restaurants. It's free. You go to a Mexican restaurant, well, it is starting to go away, but typically you'll get free chips and salsa. It's just part of your meal. So true. I think people are kind of realizing that.
I think in the end, it's just the propaganda from governments and how the media perceives a certain country because of a certain leader. Obviously, because of what's going on.
Making it political. Yeah.
But it's mainly just we've been spewed propaganda by those that we see.
Really nice from Cancelo there.
But now that people have seen it in real life, they're like, okay, this is actually a lot different than what we were told it was going to be.
Nice cross in the box dealt with by Uzbekistan.
So, score prediction: I want Portugal to win 2-0. Keep it at that. 4 points gets you to the next round. we don't have to worry about getting points against Colombia.
I'll say. Oh, I don't rate. Oh God, this could turn out. Oh, oof. I was gonna say a 1-1 draw. I actually think Portugal are gonna win this game. I'll say 2-0. They've already started out real hot. They've already had a couple of chances. I think something will happen. Uzbekistan, their midfield is not very good. They're getting torn. Yeah, Vitinha and now Neves in the early minutes are already like destroying it.
It's not really sports washing per se, because I mean, we do have problems. I just saw the thing, but I'm like, it's propaganda. Oh, I love that one, it's Jack. Good way. It's never the people. It's always the propaganda.
It's a propaganda.
Oh, we both said it at the same time. You owe me a Coke.
Okay, I'll buy you a Coke.
Yeah.
Now you were gonna say you owe me an espresso martini, and I was like,
oh, that too, or soju. I'm fine with either one.
Soju. Oh, we need. What is it? A pisco sour? Is that what they drink in? What do they? No, that might be more Basque. What is like the drink in Portugal? I need you to suss me up on all the Portuguese stuff because I'm going.
Like for beer wise, it's Super Vodka Sagres, but I don't really
Sagres. Yeah.
I don't think we have really a mixed drink that I know of that's Portuguese. So
fair. Well, no, Vino Verde.
Maybe sangria. I mean,
I did have very good sangria in Lisbon.
Yeah, right, I mean, maybe sangria, maybe some wine. I think that's probably about it. So.
Oh, Ronaldo! Oh, brother, leave the football before the football leaves you, man. Ooh, really nice cross in the box. Ronaldo just slow. Ronaldo, really nice from Nuno Mendes, but Cristiano just in the year 2026, brother.
He's being a fucking hoe bag.
He is. He's just too slow. The legs don't got the juice anymore.
When is he gonna realize that?
You know he's pissed off that Messi has 5 goals in 2 games, so he's gonna be like, "Give me the ball." Yeah, like, you motherfuckers, give me the ball every single time. You know he's doing that. He's fuming. He is fuming that he's not in this Golden Boot race. And he's going to try single-handedly to get back in it today. Because that's just who he is. That's like, you know, he's got the ego. That's just every dude. Yeah. We have a plan for the Ligue 1 road trip someday.
Ligue 1 or even Scottish Premiership. I mean, we can do like the British Isles. I mean, maybe find a blog.
We're doing the Ligue 1 one first.
We're going to be like Kelson George finds a European husband. There you go. That's our vlog name. Try to find a husband.
Yes, Steve and I did not vlog. I was very in the moment during the World Cup game. I meant to buy a program as a souvenir. Completely forgot. I meant to bring home a drink cup. I was not going to buy a drink. I was just going to
buy the cup.
You know, people buy they get the cups and then they just leave them. They just leave them in the stadium and just kind of.
Which is ridiculous because that's a great souvenir cup to have. Just saying.
Yeah, I saw somebody with a stack of them, but I just didn't do it. I was so.
Yeah, if you want to start a GoFundMe for us to do a pub crawl or a European pub crawl, aka in France.
Yeah, we'll have to start that. Yeah,
we'll have to start doing that.
The only major trophy Portugal has is the Euros. I think he got subbed off in the second half of that game because remember it went to extra time.
First half. He got hit.
Yeah, he had a knee injury.
He got hit by the bastard, the former West Ham player. Dimitri Payet couldn't go on.
Payet. So like back when Payet was still relevant.
What a cunt.
I remember he fucked his knee up, and Ronaldo has just scored. He took it very seriously.
He did?
Yeah. Uzbekistan's been getting absolutely peppered, so this could get ugly.
Good for him. He needed to have that. He needed to get that off his back and be like, okay.
I told you, man. He's ready to. He is taking this very personally. The fact that.
Oh, I think my camera died. Hold on, 1 second.
What the fuck is behind your background?
I'll show you just now. I'll show you just 1 second. Let me fix the camera.
All right.
Sub him now. He just scored. Yeah, they're trying really hard to get. He's going to try to score a hat trick today. Yeah, Uzbekistan don't look good at all.
There we go.
Maybe 2-0 is not. Is that
Maradona? Now you're in your. Well, I see just a your bed and some guy in the background. I see your bed. It's a nice red. It's a red cover sheets and like a brown. Like
well, it's not my bed. It's somebody else's. Is I'm in somebody else's room because they have AC.
Oh, you still got the AC problem.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, notice who's missing from the lineup, and look at how much more fluid Portugal look. Interesting.
Hey, Ronaldo scored. I missed that. Look at that.
You know who did not score because he's on the bench? Bernardo.
Oh.
We had an interesting debate in our group chat about that.
Damn it! I was gonna say Bernardo
Silva. In the year 2026, who's the better winger? And when you're washed, you're washed. If Yao Felix is the better option in 2026.
To be fair to you, to Bernardo has never truly ever been a winger. If that makes sense. That was just a position.
He was not a liability for like in his first couple years under Pep. He played on the wing a lot, and he was actually quite good at it. But
yeah, but
I mean, he's not like he was never going to be a world class elite winger. But
you could tell that he was covering, if that makes sense.
Like Maradona.
He did his job, but what do you call it? He was never quite
Uzbekistan
or Sane, or, you know.
Oh, Uzbekistan! Come on, man. Oh, that was a nice cross, but too slow. The attacker was a little slow. They're feeling it though. Also, shout out Viega for that hair.
It's not Maradona. It's Thomas Lamar on top of Maradona.
Down the wing, Silva. Yeah. But see, that chant started back in 17, 18, 19, when he was actually pretty good on the wing. I mean, he wasn't a world-class, all-timer on the wing, but he was still pretty good.
He was. The thing is, they had so many good midfielders that they could afford to put Bernardo on the wing. But they didn't really, that was never really his position. If you remember him in, what do you call it? In Monaco. He didn't really used to play wing in the traditional.
For Monaco, he's in the midfield. He played at 10.
And I think his best years in.
Nuno Mendes is getting the best of Husanov.
Unfortunate.
Good. Rack up them goals. Is that the black Maradona behind you in that background?
No, it's Thomas Lamar on top of Maradona.
Yeah, he did. He did carry us. KDB. Dude, remember when KDB came back? I remember when KDB came back, and right before he subbed out, Bernardo scored this world class, this all-time screamer of a goal. I was like, oh shit. It had so much oomph on it, and the only reason it didn't go through the back of the net is because it hit the crossbar and bounced in. But I will never forget that goal. I don't know. It's the randomest goal to remember. And I was like, and then KDB came on. I was like, yeah, yeah. We knew he was gonna score. I expect him to try to go for a hat trick, and we'll just see. We'll just see how bad Uzbekistan are, because right now Uzbekistan are getting absolutely cut through. Not even they're looking terrible so far.
That's a bit sad because after seeing the Colombia game, I had some expectations of them. I guess
that was a fun game.
Yeah. Hold on.
That was very good, and they got their first goal. That was a really great moment for them, but it's just too much. They're just not good enough.
He said Jorge said, well, George, I guess. It said he.
George.
No, he's Portuguese. You can't say
call him
Jorge. That's the Spanish pronunciation.
See, I'm being frozen out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to add? You want to leave and come back?
I think he's already on his way.
Your computer and come back.
My camera's acting up. What an awful frame.
Wow, everybody's having technical difficulties. Jeez.
Yeah, boy.
Pretty soon I'm gonna trip out. Yeah, restart George. Yeah, Jorge's gonna start. No, we lost Keeks.
Okay, no, I was still here. It's just visually not here.
He's just freezing. So we gotta freeze you on you smiling
Yeah. Oh, I froze again. Jesus.
Maybe you need to restart your computer too.
No. You know what it is? It's probably the Discord in the background.
Yeah, I'm the only one in Technicolor. I have not restarted my computer, but I did. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing. My neighbor's mowing his lawn. I hope nobody's hearing that, but I just haven't used my computer. There he is. Keeks, I think you're alive.
All right, cool.
He's alive.
Was it a good goal?
It was a pretty good goal. I don't think it was like some worldy, but it was a nice goal.
Time to
He's
check.
a really good like crossing the he was just in the right place and he just put the power on it. It was a screamer, but it was like a close range screamer.
All right, let's check
All right,
Ronaldo.
Uzbekistan. All right, come on, Uzbekistan. Oh, Yao Neves, baby Neves. Shout out Daniele for baby Neves. All right, we can't hear the neighbors. Oh yeah, I got the Euros. Ruben Diaz. I got the Ruben Diaz shirt on.
Oh, that's good movement. What do you call it? But
I think this is a great shirt, man. I love the blue and the white, and then this collar and the sleeves just pops perfectly. It's a really nice shirt.
oh, 1 second.
6 games? No. It's going to be 8 games a day because they're doing 4. They're doing a 4. That's how it's going to. Yeah, we're going to get burnt out. Like I'm already kind of feeling it. Hey man, sky blue is the best color. That's if I'm a City fan. I can't be wearing no red. The only red I'll ever wear is for my American
Lovely.
football team. Even my high school rivals were also red, so I've just never liked it. But no, I'm pretty sure it's 4 a day.
Nope. It's still messing around. Hold on.
Oh, remember, Christian, you got a day change. I don't. Let me see. Yeah, tomorrow we've got 1. Yeah. Oh God. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe I read this wrong. Okay, never mind. It's only 2, 4, 6. It's only 12 games tomorrow? It's only 12 games tomorrow. So you're right. It is. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, sky blue is the best color. It is. Oh, who got booked? It was not Husinov, but it was Uzbekistan could get booked. It was not Husinov though. Haha. Victory, not the first booking. I know who's gonna come be like, I told you so about Husinov when he eventually gets booked. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, Husinov nowhere nearby. It was a number 9.
It's stuck again. All right, well, we'll do it live. I just won't be visually here, but I'll be here.
Number 9, Zamabakov. Again, sorry. Names these names are not.
They're a lot easier than you're making them out to be.
I don't got that like Cyrillic.
I don't speak Uzbek like that either.
All right, then you could say the name.
Which player are we talking about?
I don't. Number 9. All right, let's see if Jorge is back from
Kamrobekov.
Back from purgatory. Oh, everybody's got their phones out. These are all a bunch of Ronaldo Sims.
Hey, Kels, change the bottom
Look at all
thing.
that Botox in his face. Holy
Yeah, change your bottom to 1-0.
Oh right, dude. I had to go through hell, dude. I was going in here. I had to delete. There was like 50 score lines in this like thing where you put them. Just like, dude, I deleted them all. I was like, I can't. This is too cluttered. I can't do it. I'm gonna get scolded. Why'd you delete them all? I'm like, because I can't scroll for 20 minutes to find. I had to actually make this one because it wasn't even there. But 10 games that had already occurred were in there, and I'm like, no, I'm just deleting all of them. I can't do it. It's too much. Sorry, mate.
Today's 4 game. Whoa!
Ronaldo is taking the free kick.
Why the hell is it so many games?
By what?
No, you were right. It's 6 games back to back for 4 days.
Well, because it's the final. It's game week 3. So everybody's just. You can tell nobody's here for Portugal. They're just a bunch of Ronaldo Sims. They're all on their phones watching him do the free kick. That's what sports is today. So.
That'd be crazy, huh?
They are taking their sweet time with this free kick. Yo, Ronaldo, you missed a spot with your Botox. I see crow's feet. Oh, and he scores the free kick. All right, Ronaldo took it very personally. He took it personally. He's like, don't forget about me. He has scored the
Well, I
free
am a
kick.
little
This
behind.
is going to be a battering. This could be a 5-0. Oh, a bunch of Mexico fans in there. So it's 2-0. Yeah, Uzbekistan are hoeing right now. This is no match. Yeah,
It's
not good.
officially
Not good at
credited
all.
to Mendes and not Ronaldo.
Oh, it was Mendez. My bad. I thought Ronaldo was taking
It's
it.
only 17 minutes and it's 2-0. Oh,
This could be a 5-0.
Let's go.
This could be a 5-0. Okay, yeah, it was Mendez. My bad. It looked like Ronaldo was walking up to it. Really nice free kick from Nuno Mendes. Nice play. I really like him.
How did you mess
I
up?
think he's one of the
Mendes
top
and
left
Ronaldo?
backs in the world. Really nice player. All right, the Uzbek qualified against Iran, Qatar, and UAE. Should you hate watch them or root for them for Husinov?
That's an amazing goal.
I mean, I like Husinov, so I'm going for them. But
When I looked up,
I don't really care about Portugal. I love Vitinha and I love Neves, and obviously Ruben Diaz is my guy too. I still have some feelings for Bernardo, so you know. And Mateus Nunes on the team, but I really don't like Ronaldo, so it's hard. It's like France. I hate Mbappe, so I don't want to root for France.
I have no issues with Mbappe personally, but man, well, I do have some, but if that makes sense. But you know what I mean?
Oh, Uzbekistan, really nice opportunity there. They had a nice shot attempt, but it was straight at the keeper. But he had some oomph on that one. Oh, we lost everybody.
Yeah, a little ahead of me, but that's okay.
Jorge's Hohen. I told you, okay, yeah, it was Nuno Mendes. Okay, my bad. It was not Ronaldo's. It was Nuno Mendes. It could be, oh God, Portugal, North Korea. Oh yeah, I remember that one. We don't want to talk about that one because I don't want to know.
I don't remember the North Korea, Portugal.
Yeah, I
North
remember
Korea.
that in the 2010 World Cup. It was like 7-1 or something. I think it was 7-1 or 7-0, and I'm just like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember
North
all that
Korea.
much from the
I'll
group
just say that because we all know what probably happened to them, but we're not going to say that. Keeks, congratulations are in order. Great performance by Egypt. Yeah, they came back.
Real. Thank you very much. Egypt. I cannot say the same for Senegal. So Koulibaly took
Senegal.
a
My pick
winnable
for
game
Senegal
and
making the World Cup final is looking really terrible.
Nah.
Third time's a charm. Hopefully this.
Yeah, once Ronaldo fucks off, I could properly root for Portugal. Facts.
Girl.
I know he's your national hero. I don't like the guy.
I've never been a fan of Portugal.
I love Mendes. I love the PSG Portuguese on here. They're great. I love Vitinha.
The next World Cup's in Portugal and Spain and Morocco.
Wait, Portugal's a part of it? I thought it was just Spain.
Ronaldo's gonna be playing.
The 2030 World Cup will be Spain, Portugal, Morocco, and the first round will be in Paraguay, Argentina, Uruguay, whatever the fuck it is. For the first round,
and we will be there.
I don't know why they agreed to that because why did you pick Senegal for the final?
They did it so that way Saudi Arabia can get the World Cup in Asia in 2034, so that way they can get even more billions of dollars from them.
Yeah.
Ronaldo will still be playing.
How and why did I pick Senegal? Because Senegal, is regardless of these two shitty results that we saw there, they are by all means a better team than they're showing in front of you.
They're a very good team. They have some elite players. Absolutely.
Are they eliminated?
Oh,
they are not eliminated yet.
This is way too easy for Portugal.
The main. I'll talk on Uzbek defense just now, and I'll talk about Uzbek defense now, and I'll talk about the Senegal thing later. What I liked about the Uzbekistan defense against Colombia was that while the defensive shape was good, they were reacting quite well to anything that went wrong. But it seems that
they look a little nervous here today.
Yeah, the intricacies of box defending have kind of eluded them today, because I guess if they can't rely on Kusanov, nothing's gonna happen, basically.
Yeah, the others need to step up, and that the number 9 he needs to be better. Yeah, because
the midfield was a lot better in terms of covering outside the box last game, and they still have a decent team, I think, in my opinion. But The first goal, you can't really, you can say, all right, you did not do the smart thing, which was trying to cover the 9 inside of the box when he's getting service. But, what do you call it?
Yeah,
You can
Senegal
kind of
or
see
Afghan.
they're
Yeah,
not
because
quite there.
Senegal won AFCON. I'm not doing this bullshit. Oh, they left the field. Fuck that. They
They
won
should be
AFCON,
playing.
so
They should be
they should
playing
be doing
better.
better. There's an
My
expectation.
my we call it my reasoning for it is a simple one, which is if you looked at the group stages of Senegal in the AFCON, there is no indication that they even had a chance to get close to getting to the
Oh,
final, considering what they did in the previous
Beckton. Nice,
AFCON in
nice. Carry the
2023.
ball. Oh, that's a foul. That was a really nice ball carry from 14. That had to be a foul. Shumadarov.
No, that's literally a shoulder charge, isn't it?
Oh, he said no foul. He just said hydration break. That's definitely a foul from Kent.
Nah, it's literally a shoulder barge. Watch. Oh, I did not play it. Okay. Okay. Well, since it's a hydration break, I guess I can say it now. The
Yeah.
Senegal, we call it. If you saw the 2023 AFCON where Ivory Coast won it, I think they got grouped as well. I think or something, or was it in the knockouts against Mali? One of the two. But they had a disappointing defense, the title defense, because they took everything too seriously. And I said this, I think, in the first game, in the France Senegal game, if you were there, Krishna. The whole problem I have with Senegal is that they don't take themselves seriously until things get serious. They are a very good team, but they play down to in a similar way to Atletico Madrid. Atletico will a lot of times in La Liga. The main reason that it is an issue is you'll play against a Mallorca, and there will be games where you'll beat them 3-0 or 4-0 or have a comfortable 2-0 and just play them out. And there will be other times where you will allow Mallorca to play their game and defend in a 6-3-1 or whatever nonsense and allow them to just play how they want to play. We do not have superior enough defending, superior enough attacking, superior enough everything to be allowing teams to just get through like this. If you look at the teams that Senegal played, France and Norway should not be two teams where you play lax. I still think that Norway game should have been a Senegal win, but you can't really, like, technically speaking, there's no real thought process as to Koulibaly gave away 3 different chances for a goal and they all ended up being a goal. Yeah. It's Koulibaly. Like that, you can't plan for that. That's just him being ass. And conversely, having him by on the bench after the performance that he showed, not using Ndiaye, even though I personally don't like him for Senegal per se, not using Ndiaye at all so far. When you need solutions, when you need somebody to dribble past somebody, when you need these players like this, what exactly are you thinking in terms of, like, that is the tactical stuff that you could say that'll make sense. Using Hadji Diouf, who got relegated with West Ham because he can't defend well enough and can only cross well, that's stupid. You have other players. There's no reason to put yourself through suffering. That's all I have to say with Senegal. It's still possible for them to make it through. Iraq is not a good enough team, and I think Senegal, especially when the times are tough, they will push hard enough and maybe get through to the next round. But whatever. If they get grouped, they get grouped. You know what I mean? I do not believe in this Norway team still
because they have no points. They've lost both their games, so.
It's not impossible for them
Iraq, and they're gonna, I think it's Iraq, and they're gonna have to beat it, but they're gonna have to have a massive goal margin. Which
is not hard against Iraq. You press them and you press them well. You show the spaces, as we saw against the France and the Norway game. Norway was a more comfortable lead because of the fact that they were uncomfortable. France, they took the gas off the pedal like multiple times, and they showed France that they could actually attack them. Unlike what I think should have happened, which is a complete blowout.
I think for them is that I think some of the other teams who get grouped are probably gonna have more points. So that's what kind of that would make me nervous for Senegal. I don't think 3 points is going to be enough.
There it's not just 3 points; it also has to be goal difference too. But there are always teams.
Yeah, they'll need a massive goal difference because their goal difference is negative right now, so they're going to have to.
Yeah, it's -3, so they need to score at least 3 to get neutral, which is not impossible. When you consider the other teams and the other, like Turkey's already grouped, I think
So
Paraguay
Turkey's
get
eliminated. They're out. They're not.
yeah,
They're
they out. Paraguay have a negative 3 difference right now with 3 points. And if
They have
Australia
3
beat them,
points, but negative. Okay, see, yeah. So that you'd have to do +6 on them.
yeah. So if Australia beat Paraguay, which I think they should,
That
if
should
Pavlovich doesn't,
happen.
if Pavlovich doesn't troll, they should beat Paraguay. Then they would have a -4 or more difference with 3 points in third place. And that's not including teams like with Czechia and South Africa in the Mexico group, who are straight up terrible in terms of their goal difference and their points. There's other groups that it's not impossible for them to make it out, but Jesus Christ, they really did make it.
I think
as
they're
hard
gonna,
as they could.
they're gonna have to win like 6-0 or something, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know about that. So.
4 is, I think, the minimum. 6 would be ideal, and that's not impossible with Iraq, unfortunately.
We'll just say it's not looking good, bruv. But so
It's
you're
not.
telling me there's a chance?
Yeah, basically.
I think Uzbekistan are getting eliminated today.
What do you like what you're seeing from Portugal today so far, Jorge?
I mean, it's better. There's no Bernardo Silva, so it's actually a little bit more freeing. But then again, look at the opposition that we're playing against.
I think the
Uzbekistan.
fullbacks for Portugal have been very good. And the midfield, Vitinha and Neves are looking a lot better today. But I really like Mendes is looking really good, and Cancelo
Oh,
is too.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
getting crosses into the box, and that's really.
I wouldn't be surprised if they heard all the ridicule that they got back home and through other
of course they did.
outlets. So they probably know it's like, you know what, we got to step it up.
Well, look what Ronaldo got
how
his
do you
goal,
miss
so
that?
now they won't harass
Vitinha,
John Neves to go for it
Vitinha,
again.
Oh,
What a goal!
Uzbekistan shot! Oh, what a goal!
Oh my God!
Holy shit! Horrible giveaway.
That looked like 3 different. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Far
That
from
looked like
Vitinha.
3 different fouls.
Vitinha and Cancelo lost the ball there, and Uzbekistan. Oh shit! Okay, spoilers are back, y'all. That was insane. You know, just a good moment for Uzbekistan. I don't know if I can trust them to score another goal, but wow.
That was
Uzbekistan
fantastic.
are looking better after the hydration break. Look at there's plenty of Uzbeks.
That looks
in
like
the
a
crowd.
foul. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks like a foul. It's not even just they're focusing on this one, but there was like 2 fouls before this, and I'm just like, yeah, that shouldn't stand.
Yeah, that might get taken off. You're really focusing on Cancelo, the one on Cancelo, but what a fucking goal that was. Oh no, I didn't mean you, Krishna. When I say spoilers, I'm always talking about.
Yeah, no, yeah. Look,
Just keep
I've
the
heard-
enemy in
that
this
shouldn't
one, 'cause
stand.
Yeah.
It's a
screaming.
foul.
Oh, they're VARing it. They're gonna take this off. I think.
It shouldn't stand. It was a foul. It was a foul. It was a clear foul too.
Yeah, they're taking that off. That's not gonna count. So
You can't.
I'm just gonna remove this now just to be safe. There's no way that goal is taken. But what
Really,
a goal it
really.
was, unfortunately. And just preempting. They're already trying to plead their case. Oh yeah, we got 4 watch-alogs today, Christian. Don't worry. We got the hate watch is on the main channel. I can't hear the audio because it's on mute. I don't know how to read lips, so Keeks is gonna have to tell me. Yeah, it's a foul. That's not a goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Goal
Are they
is
gonna rule
goal is falta. Yeah, that goal is taken
Like
away.
this is
Foul.
1 foul of the 3 that led to
Damn,
it.
that was a good goal, though. Good goal. That was a good goal. That would be a good goal.
It was
Unfortunately.
clearly and rightfully taken off. I am not upset. Please keep these standards.
Yeah,
For the
that's
most
nothing
part-
controversial. That was not controversial at all.
Yeah, not to me. But I've
Oh my
liked
God,
the
Jorge,
refereeing
the Titan
across
Army
the
with a
board,
hot tag hat.
except
The what?
the fact that they some of these African teams not getting penalties, but and they're getting real incidents. In that Senegal-Norway game, you can't elbow Idris Gane guy's neck and just be like, yeah, no penalty. It's like, dog, what are we doing here? That is a stonewall penalty. You can't do that. Anyway, but that's me. Everything else, this has been great. I wish I saw this more in La Liga and Premier League. Oh, that's a great challenge.
Very nice. Oh, we nutmegged him. Oh, come on. Come on, Uzbekistan.
Are we getting an England hate watch along? Hate watch along.
Yes, we are definitely doing the England game. Steve's going to be doing most of that one because Steve's on his way home right now. He says there's traffic, so he says he'll join for this game. But
no shocks on that one. No shocks. Boston has a ton of traffic.
It's summer.
Also, we love the Scottish so much that we reinforced as soon as they left, we reinforced our public drinking laws so that way the English doesn't tarnish our fucking city. They started talking about the Tartan Army, and then bam.
Speaking of the Tartan Army with their hot dog hat, the hot dog hat that you just sent the picture of.
Oh my god! Right? Like holy shit! And then
they're going back to Scotland with the hot dog hat. That makes me so happy. The only complaint that I've been hearing is apparently Europeans don't know how to tip. So Americans are being like, "Yo, why aren't we getting a tip?" And Europeans are like, "Well, we pay living wages and we give healthcare, so why should we give 20% extra?"
Which is perfectly reasonable.
They're critiquing the system, and I'm okay with that. The system needs to change.
The system needed to change years ago. I remember last time I went to
the Scottish in Boston have tipped the bartenders quite very good. Because I remember there was a story, there was just one person, because it was a normal Friday night. They were like, oh, it's not going to be that bad. No, it's a bunch of Scottish fans and like one bartender. She got over $1,000 in tips. $1,000 in tips for one day. In one day.
Oh boy! Here comes Yusuf to poke the bear. What, you don't want Marmouche anymore? He says we're getting at Alvarez.
Alvarez talking. I have said this a million times. Alvarez talking does not change Atletico's stance. If he is to leave, he is not going to go to Barcelona. That has been abundantly clear. I said this a month ago. I say this today. My opinion has not changed. Too.
You said it yesterday, you said it the day before. It's like
I keep saying it. Stop.
Get over yourself. Get your dildo out of your ass.
He's not even the right player
for you. Jorge, whoa.
Oh, that's nice football. Hold on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be like a little descriptive there, but like, damn it, every day, Yusuf, like, get a hold of yourself. Go get grass. Go for water. Go for a swim in the Mediterranean Sea for fuck's sakes, wherever the fuck you are. Like, enough already. Like, it's every day you fucking say it. Like, stop fucking saying it.
It's kind of
annoying. Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack. I just had to say my piece.
No, but you're right. You're right. Look, I like you, Yusuf, but sometimes, look, you need to stop. He chose us over us. He is desperate to join us. Good for him. He does not hold the keys to his destiny right now. He has a 4-year contract.
I mean,
he has a $500 million release clause. It is what it is.
I could say, oh my God, I'm gonna get the club. Leon's gonna get the striker from Hearts that scored 14 goals last season for Hearts last season. 10 million euros from Portugal. That's a steal.
Yusuf, has your team paid off Ferran Torres or Rafinha yet? Apparently not.
You're seeing.
You know, this reminds me of a line from the Player Hater Ball from if anybody, that's my most favorite Dave Chappelle skit I've ever seen. The Player Hater Ball, when one of the player haters says that somebody broke ass sexual chocolate. So Barcelona, you are a broke ass sexual chocolate. That's what you are. Uzbekistan. Oh, Mendes cleared it. Oh, shoot.
The one time I was a Madrid fan, Javier
a lot stronger after the hydration break. It's just
look at this. João Felix, what are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Wow. Okay.
Actually decent. Ball in, but it wasn't great.
No. One time I want a Madrid fan, Javier Tebas, to put a ban on Barca till all the backup payments so all the clubs are done. No, that's how amortization works. They're still well within their rights to take their time with City because City agreed with they agreed.
They're legally kicking around, and not the kind that Jorge was talking about earlier.
Yeah. No, like for whatever reason, City in there just allowed for football to dick around in this deal. Like
I think we gave them really lenient playing structure.
Like you can't ask for anybody else.
I'm telling you, I broke ass sexual chocolate.
I don't know what I mean.
You gotta watch it.
Mark Henry. Good old WWE days. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't follow wrestling. So
He was called the sexual chocolate. That's
maybe
Mark
that's when
Henry,
Big
the huge
Chocolate
dude.
came in then.
Right.
Rafael Leao was warming up along. Is that Mateus Nunes warming up as well?
Mateus Nunes. Oh, probably, yeah. Was he called up?
I don't think Mateus Nunes has made an appearance yet, so
He is called up, yes. He had to be. There'd be no way he wouldn't have. Right?
yeah, this is a problem. We structured the deal very much in their favor.
Yeah, that was y'all went out of your way
so
to help him.
hopefully,
So I don't know what that was about.
hopefully Hugo Viana tells him to go eat one.
Look, I repeat this and I'll repeat it every time. Almost deal and them not being able to register him in January, only for the actual Spanish government to come in and help Barcelona in a specific domestic dispute is the most, I have never seen this before in my life, levels of corruption.
I
And
don't
everybody
think
just
I've
moved
seen
past
any
it
government help bail out any football club.
until
alone-
Barcelona.
The only thing I've seen close enough was the French government giving during the COVID crisis when the TV rights were fucking shit show from Media Pro. They stepped in and gave us loans for the TV
Which
rights.
is an emergent. Ooh!
That's about it. But I don't see a specific
he scored
helping a
again.
specific club out with their finances. That's on there.
Ronaldo is in, and he slices one. Uzbekistan are not good today. They were much better against Colombia, and Ronaldo has decided to come out of hibernation. If only he could show emotion. If only his face wasn't frozen and could actually show some emotion, then he might be more relatable as a human being.
Ronaldo Braceway. This day can't get worse.
Oh, it could get worse, Keeks. It could get worse. Trust me.
Yeah, it always can, unfortunately.
It could get worse. Oh, excuse me.
That defender could have done way more to defend that.
Oh,
You
it's
didn't
all
even try to
Husanov's
slide?
fault. All I'm going to hear is it's all Husanov's fault.
It can't be Kusinov's fault.
Because I know somebody who's got an agenda.
These John
At least
Neves
Young
do-
Neves'
and
wife.
Kusin- Yeah.
Can post on.
No, she won't get harassed. Hopefully, the Ronaldo fans would harass all
Well,
of the
don't
players.
forget, Neves is the
significant
one who
others.
did call Ronaldo a jag.
No, you can't.
Literally
do that,
called him a
unfortunately.
jag. I just had a really awful thought in my head. Imagine what Ronaldo's gonna do tonight.
How awful
After
Did he say
he's looking at himself in the mirror. What do you think he's
I was
gonna
gonna
do?
say, put in the private chat if you're gonna say it. Just put in the private chat.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just to get it on your
It's
system.
official.
Yeah, the official Michelle Kang, the first women owner of Lyon, is officially taking over the club. We're no longer under John Texter's Eagle Football Group, and we'll be reverted back to OL Group that we had before. And we'll be
She looks
back
a
on
little
the
evil. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm
Oh
not gonna
boy,
lie,
look at this. We got a conspiracy theory. The Indian newspapers apparently said that FIFA is aligning the entire tournament to rig it for Messi again. All right. See,
Are we
my
surprised?
conspiracy theory was they would do this. They would do that for Portugal to ensure, because you know Ronaldo's pissed off that everyone says Messi's the GOAT.
I think the
Even
more I
though
watch
it's pretty
football,
obvious from other stuff why.
the more I watch football, the more I
Pretty
kinda
obvious if you
understand.
watch Messi over the whole course of his career. You're like, yeah, when you have 8 Ballon d'Ors versus 3, not really a
Who's
contest
3?
there.
It's not 3.
Not really a contest.
It's more than.
But
It's more than 3
anyways,
for
because he
Ronaldo.
got
It's
the
more than
pièce
3.
de résistance. Oh, what a shot! What was that from? Was that Neto? No, that was from Felix. Yikes! Interesting hair. From Felix.
I
when
just saw the
sent
private
Keith
chat.
the lineup earlier, he just said "Ciao, Felix" and was like laughing uncontrollably, just like he did there.
Oh
I
my!
figured if they're gonna rig the World Cup this year, it'll be for Portugal, to make sure that Cristiano gets a World Cup before he retires. Interesting. India thinks it's going to be Messi.
Oh,
they might have to rig it for Portugal based on how shit they looked in the first game, but they're looking better today. But Uzbekistan are just not. At the moment.
Kels, that's such a good comment. Oh my god.
Great, man.
So the editor-in-chief is a Ronaldo fan, an ulterior motive. Oh, interesting.
I say this despite the fact that Ronaldo, we call it being in the same league as Real Madrid. It is genuinely hard to rig football in terms of like corruption-wise in current football. It doesn't really make sense. The incentive isn't worth the scrutiny.
You would need quite a bit of money.
Don't get it twisted.
Like if you're offering a ref like 10 million, yeah, they're gonna do a dodgy call.
You can. It's not even about 10 million. It's more so. I've seen games where Real Madrid have quite literally stolen it. Right. I've seen some of them. It is just the referee is just giving the calls. Like all of the 50-50 calls go one way, and some of them it is so blatant that it's like, where's the money slip, right?
Yeah, Keeks is well aware of this as a La Liga fan.
But even despite that, the ref. I think referees can only do so much.
Oh.
A referee cannot. We call it, especially in the VAR era, cannot completely like kill off a game due to his refereeing. It used to be possible. I remember them Man United days when I was a young boy. It used to be possible. But it's not possible right now. Juventus, for instance, in Syria. Current football, it is harder to do. It's possible to get through some games, but it's not possible to do it over an entire league. It's not possible to do it over entire Champions League. Not possible to do it over, what do you call it? Like a trophy run and these other things, especially not in international football, because international football has real life implications. Because if a nation feels cheated, despite how people should react, but if a nation feels cheated, they will do some bullshit and politics to you afterwards. Like you might not get a deal that you're expecting right afterwards. So you think the UCL 3P was legit? No, not at all. No. But that's not to do with Real Madrid specifically asking to get corruption. That's more so to do with referees have.
It was legit. Half those goals were offside. Yeah, there was the Sergio Ramos one. Remember when the VAR line was so awful?
Referees have an innate bias towards it.
Wasn't there one that was against Juventus that was pretty much robbery? Is it Bonucci or is it?
There was a Bayern game. There was a Juventus game. There was the Atleti final. All three of those games, right? Bayern semi-final where they scored 2 offside goals.
Oh God! Aisho Speed is there, and apparently he jumped out of the suite that he was staying in.
Real hat-trick versus Bayern in 2017. Fantastic example. We call it Ramos's offside goal, but again, that has to do with referees. That has less to do with the corruption. He paid them off. That's more so to do with the fact that referees will typically give certain teams the benefit of the doubt. That's just a reality. Bigger teams get big calls often.
Oh, I got some info for you right now that could be funny. Apparently, Jed Spence is going to start for England tonight.
Oh, okay. Against who? Ghana?
Ghana.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't see Ghana beating England. I'd love it if they did, but I don't see it happening. Ghana's very shit.
Well, Reece James might be in the midfield then, if that's the case.
Jed Spence on left back.
Already a dead midfield.
Yeah, I don't like.
I wonder who he's going to bench then. Is he going to bench Reece or Jude?
Why? Why would you dribble back into your own half when there's open grass in front of you?
I think the moment's just too big for them. They're struggling.
I mean, sure. I'm going to pose a question. Did Ghana switch really close?
They look like this is their first World Cup. Oh, this is the important question. Was that Yaya Torres a witch doctor?
No,
it was.
Yaya Torres from what country, Kels?
Yaya's from Cote d'Ivoire. However, you never know. Maybe the witch doctors maybe they cross borders. You never know.
They don't.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. All I'm gonna say is Yaya's.
Also, that guy is a fraud. Don't listen to him. He's
So
never
Harry
worked.
Kane hat trick is what that means.
More than likely.
The Ghanaian witch doctor is a fraud, so that means a Harry Kane hat trick.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Oh, well, what's good?
Referee. Referee.
Aww.
You feeling bad for Uzbekistan? Look at him. He blocking Portugal passes.
Hey, you're supposed to be unbiased here. Jayed is his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes today, man. What a player. I can't, dude, City could have signed him for 40 million euro and they didn't. At the time, they're like, he's too expensive. And we had no left back for years. We were on like year 4 or 5 of having no left back because we went like 7 years without a left back.
Just to get this off my chest, because CNS is basically after 6 minutes after. But yeah, I think the part that pisses me off the most about Alvarez and him trying to get the move is the fact that I was trying to get over the fact that Griezmann is leaving. I've seen Griezmann in Atletico for the better part of like 10-ish years. And I can't even get to deal with the to quietly mourn by myself because of your stupid ass drama. And the whole season, when you go 4 months without scoring a goal, stop playing shit, and Simeone defended you. The entirety of the club defended you. Shield you from criticism, shield you from everything. Lower all of the rumors. Make sure everything nice and clean and squeaky and whatever. Your character looking nice. You have 100% of your image rights, and we're still helping you out anyway. And you're still doing this bullshit. It comes across as duplicitous at best. We call it treasonous at worst. Just awful thing to do. What team does this guy support? You talking about me? Uzbekistan right now.
Youssef, Keeks is an Atleti fan.
I will never be a Ronaldo fan. Never.
Why don't you have the camera on? Is the camera like dead?
No, it keeps on freezing. So, I mean, if you want to see, hold on, let me see if it will. Yeah, you see it freezing again. Integrated.
No, I just see it blank. Oh, there you go. There's the Maradona Lamar.
See, it freezes every time. It's not worth it. So I just take it off. I don't know. I could just have the Maradona picture.
Yeah, just leave it like that, and everyone's gonna think it's you. Might as well. Oh, me. Oh, I'm Portugal, Lyon, and Burnley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's actually.
I'm trying to find a Scottish team because of the Tartan Army thing this year, but just the French team and English team.
Are you Protestant or are you Catholic?
I'm Catholic.
Oh, you stinky Celtic fan. Kill yourself.
I've never professionally loved the Celtic. I'm open to other teams outside of the big two.
I apologize. It came out.
I think if he became a Celtic fan, that Steve would disown him. So
yeah, I'm sorry.
Also, I have Burnley as a support group. I mean, as my team.
True.
Do you think I really want to be part of those quote unquote bigger teams? No.
It's about the love.
Exactly. He's just in love.
He just has a crush on JJ Watt. That's why he's a Burnley fan.
Love.
No, this was long before JJ Watt. Thank you, but JJ Watt just helped exasperate it.
No hat trick penalty.
But on a side note, Jorge, he's kind of
kind of looked like a penalty.
Ooh, is that a penalty? Goal line.
Kind of did. It kind of looks like a penalty.
Ronaldo, and the referee says no. Ooh. Oh, Barcelona Beach. I bet it's hot there. I heard it's going to be 40 degrees in Manchester tomorrow or today. Damn. That is hot.
Oh, that's not
that was offside. Ronaldo was offside by about 50 feet. So even if he did get clattered, it was way offside.
What do you mean, Ronaldo?
He definitely dived on that one. The keeper barely touched him.
No, he can't be offside. He's behind the ball. What are you talking about?
No, he looked. The view they showed on the American feed looked very offside, but the ref said, "Nah, fuck it, I don't care." He's like, "I."
You mean the cross back?
He's like, "Brother, you already got a brace. Shut up." Also,
Barcelona Beach. I've been to Barcelona, by the way. Lovely place.
I have not been to Barcelona. I've only been to Madrid in Spain.
Never been to Madrid, unfortunately.
I really liked Madrid. Beautiful city.
What
I'm
he
dying
is
to
rookie
go to
numbers.
Sevilla. I might go next
I
summer.
went to Madrid.
I liked
40
Madrid.
is rookie numbers for most of these, for most of
Yeah, it
tropical
is.
countries, but we have AC. England
Yeah,
does
they
not.
don't have AC in England. They don't have
Which
it.
is super stupid because again, right? I'm gonna say something that has shocked me every single time, right? Europe,
Say
more
it.
people die in Europe from sunstroke and sun related deaths than gun crimes every year in America. That is bizarre to me. Like that is an easy fix. Just make ACs very functional and allow for people to install it. Like that's why are you allowing weather to kill your entire like people across the like that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Easy fix.
All right, it is halftime. I have to
Hello.
go. I'll let you guys. I have to do something real quick, but I'll be right
All right,
back.
sure, no problem.
I just have to.
All right,
My
all
God,
right.
this is
Hey
coming
Dan,
at
how's it
me.
going? Is it it's halftime already, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's halftime. I think so. What do you think
Right?
about
Should be
Portugal's chances
halftime.
to win it
Oh
all?
no, it's another 15 minutes. All right. My steak, because I went to the supermarket today to get vegetable fried rice to have it with the steak, so I can make myself a steak fried rice.
How is steak fried rice? I tried rice with like mince.
I don't know. I have.
Honestly,
Honestly, Keeks, the only leftover I had was steak, and I didn't have any rice. I don't feel like fucking making rice at the moment. But so I was like, oh, let me just go get like a local supermarket. Let me just go get vegetable fried rice and put some steak in it, and I have soy sauce and just put it all over. Boom.
Okay.
And then later today, I got to make chicken and carrots with the rice for my dad.
I think a sign of a truly good chef is being able to look at your fridge and just be like, I can make something out of this.
Never went to school for cooking. Just did a home cooking with my mom. That's how it all came about. So
the right way, the traditional way.
Right? Now that it's a halftime, let's talk about club sports. Any rumors of people going to Atletico yet, or is it still you have to like sell one to buy one?
From what I've seen, Kang and Lee is almost basically done. Right, we have his personal terms done, and I think PSG and Atletico have either gotten close to or have finalized a final deal in terms of the price, and now it's just a matter of making an official bid and getting the structure that satisfies PSG.
For which player?
Kang and Lee.
Oh, okay, for the center back, right?
No. That is centre back. Kang and Lee is the we call it the attacking midfielder / second striker guy.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting confused with the other one at Bayern.
Yeah,
then.
Kim and Jay. This is Kang and Lee. Yeah.
Sorry. So now I think right now we have sold Moreira, purchased.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got one from he signed his professional contract from Nice. We're rumored with this guy from left back from the Burkina Faso guy, and then we're looking at the Heart striker. That was the player of the season for Hearts that scored 14 goals. He was Portuguese international. Hearts are asking 10 million euros for someone that scored 14 goals in 37 games. That's not a bad turnaround for someone that's 26.
It's not bad, but I'm surprised that they have what do you call it? Yeah, they're demanding such a fee. I don't really trust Rangers, Celtic, or Hearts when it comes to these players, because if you look at oh my gosh, Edson Howard, right?
Yeah.
Who was in Lens. It took him quite a while to get to where he is right now in Lens, because he was never really that good at Crystal Palace, and they asked for a fairly exorbitant fee considering what he was, and it didn't work out. So, and I use that as one example, but there's plenty of other examples in my eyes where it's like, I don't, as somebody who watches the Scottish League every now and then, so I'm not really a top expert, I don't really trust a lot of the Scottish League exports in the way that I would quicker trust Portugal, and I don't like the fees that Portugal ask either. But
True.
There are certain guarantees that you get. The Grimaldo deal, as Yusuf was saying, you guys might take the left back Grimaldo. I think that deal is going to drop personally, but because the original price was somewhere between 10 to 12 million, and now they're saying, like 20 to 30 million. It was like 20 to 30
I
million
can't
for
afford that.
Ronaldo, who was on a year
The
left
hard
on a
striker is
31.
10 million euros in a grand
Not
scheme
bad.
of things is like chump change.
I
So
still don't think he's a good player for our team, but
Mhm.
you can't go wrong, right?
No. For like anything less than 10 million, okay. If he's good, he's good. If he's not, okay, you didn't spend like an arm and a leg and a kidney and OnlyFans just to get the player, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, 10 million, not too bad. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, there's a way of getting them
Yeah, that's fine. But it's like
Okay.
And
Ronaldo.
Steve told me a lot about him, and
Yeah,
he
go
says
on.
that he's a really good player. So I'm like, oh, okay, I trust your judgment. Since
Yeah,
he wants
Grimaldo's
to.
Grimaldo is an exceptionally creative left back. He does a lot of really good. His crossing is fantastic. His set piece distribution is brilliant. There's not much you can offensively. There's not much that you can say he does poorly. Defensively, there's not much you can say he does well. And that's kind of the part that confuses me, because the whole issue of Atletico Madrid last season, when you look at the fact that we had the highest goals conceded in the Champions League from any of the players who made us to the knockouts, clearly we have something that needs to be fixed, right? This should not be the starting left back in my eyes, and Ruggeri is not going to get better. So either you sell Ruggeri and promote the youngster for the two left back positions, or it doesn't make sense to me. I think there were better options, and in my eye, since Alvarez leaving is still on the table now, I would like Miles Lewis-Kelly. Give me him and money, and I'll call it. To me, that's a good summer.
Any players, Kels, that Man City's linked to it right now, or no? Or are you guys just waiting for the rest of it to come in officially to get that ball
that is supposed to happen I think tomorrow. We've been linked to Malagusto.
I
To
hate.
be honest, I'm not he's not a terrible option to have as like a backup. He's not.
I mean, he's best friends with Shirky. He's best friends with Shirky. They played in the same academy. Just saying.
I don't know.
I didn't know
We
that.
can do better.
Well, Nunez does need a backup.
Used to play for the UL Academy. Yeah.
Whatever. Elliot Anderson, the big link. I did find apparently Jed Spence is replacing Nico Riley. Nico Riley's going to get
at left back.
Yeah. And and John Stones is going to get benched for
John Stones, not Konsa.
Yeah.
Okay.
John Stones was not very good in that against Croatia.
And Konsa was actively detrimental. So it's not really. It's not. I'm not advocating for Stones because he was insane. I'm saying Konsa can't play. Does that make sense?
Oh, Konsa is playing. Allegedly.
Well, yeah, but Tuchel.
He's gonna start for Stones, but Nico. I don't care about England, so.
What do you feel?
I'm actually happy Nico Riley's gonna be benched because I don't want him to get burnt out.
How do you feel about y'all still going in for Anderson and potentially build? I'm hearing news of 140 million bid for him.
I don't like the price tag, but I think the team just fucked themselves so poorly by neglecting the midfield rebuild. Honestly, if you're going to pay 140 million, you might as well test the waters and throw PSG 160 for one of Neves or Vitinha just to see what happens. It'll get rejected immediately, but you might as well test it out.
I don't really disagree with that take. I don't really like the prices that are going for midfielders because I think João Neves being bought for 50 million was a bit pricey considering what he was, and I think he's worth somewhere between 50 to 80 million right now, right? In a reasonable market, that's what it should be. But it's like, if you need a midfielder, I think you should go for Camavinga. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense.
I would not be opposed to that. They seem to be looking at Tonali, but for some odd reason, Tonali wants to go to Spurs.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but okay. I would love to get Camavinga. I would be because the Anderson thing is also the English tax because we need English players, so that's part of it. So you're gonna have to overpay for one of them. But Tonali is not English, and the fact that you're heavily linked to him makes me be like, well, forget Tonali, just go get Camavinga. Camavinga though might scare them off because he has a lot of injuries. That could be an issue.
I think that you need to consider the fact that what Real Madrid is in terms of the injury stuff, right?
All of their players.
Yeah. As soon as we call it, when you look at, I think the only player who has not had a lot of injuries is maybe Chalmeni and Valverde. Everybody else, the entire backline, and I really do mean the
Yeah.
entire
They've had
backline,
injury crisis.
constantly injured. The most of the midfielders outside of Chalmeni and Valverde, constantly injured. The forwards, Mbappe actually had a knee injury coming into this tournament. He took a rest for a large portion of the end of the season because the league was already done. Vinny, in and out. Like Rodrigo got an ACL. Like I think I know I'm a huge fan of Camavinga. I've been a fan of him before Real Madrid. If you need a person to fix, what exactly do you need? Actually, should I say in the midfield? What is it that you need to fix?
We need some PNP. We need some physicality, and we need probably. I think Rodri is going to stay this one last season.
Mm-hmm.
But ideally, you need somebody who can be molded into a controller. I know it's going to be hard to do in one season.
And then he's your guy.
Camavinga, yeah, I like Camavinga a lot. I would definitely sign. And it sounds like that they're real down on him, so maybe you could get him for like 50, 60 million, which in today's market is a steal.
That's a steal
for a player of that caliber. Yeah, I am a big Camavinga fan. I would definitely try to sign him if he's available.
I think if you could get him, because I think he does speak English as well. I know he speaks French, Portuguese, and Spanish.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we got that covered. We got a bunch of Frenchies now. We got plenty of Portuguese.
I think if you do get Camavinga, it would make sense to see what you can get out of Nico Gonzalez and tips of sale and try and look for a potential long-term Rodri replacement.
Well, I'm wondering if they think Anderson's going to be the Rodri replacement eventually.
Anderson can't be Rodri replacement, if that makes sense. That's not really his.
I would sign, honestly, if you want a long-term six.
Yeah, what's up?
Bouadi, I think that's his name, the Moroccan guy.
Bouadi is not a six.
The one from Lille?
He can be it, but he's not necessarily a six.
He looked like a six when I watched him play.
No, I see what you mean. I'm not really disagreeing with you. I just mean like, I think long term that's not the play for what he needs to do. I'm concerned for him because I do quite like him a lot. I think his next move will determine what he becomes in terms of the midfield. And you need a really good coach to make sure he's molding it in the right way, in my opinion.
I know, and that's where we're gonna feel the loss of Pep, is because he would mold these players. Like
Pep in his last 2 seasons has been actively.
His last 2 seasons, was not there. But
I can say for his entire career,
you can't deny it.
Yeah, for his entire career, you can say. And I was having this conversation with my brother. I think I talked to you about it yesterday, actually. By saying Yamal will not reach his full potential, in my opinion, under Flick. But if he was what you saw from Messi was an amazing player, one of the best in the world. Pep came in, took him from that and turned him into something even more by giving him that false 9 role. And there's not a shock that he got the 90-something goals. It's because he got better. He got so much better that goals just came flooding out. You know what I mean?
Because that's what Pep does. He makes like these players who are on the cusp of becoming elite, and he turns them to elites
even better. And that's a sign of a good coach. I'm not personally the biggest Pep fan, but when you look at, I'm kind of disappointed with Foden because I think he did the perfect fix. Foden, he gave him the fix. He got the season out of him. It didn't randomly show up, and he showed the performance. And then he was just like, "Yeah, you're not using this role ever again." he just swept. He took the rug under his feet, and I was like, "That's okay. All right, I guess." If Yamal's at Bayern, would he be a better player? No. No.
Bayern, I don't know.
There are a few coaches that I think can get him to that
next level.
And I don't think there is a top club with the right manager for him to be able to do it in this current. Like Enrique would give him what you see from Dembele now is a direct result of Enrique getting him to be that false 9 and understand more of the pitch and these other things. Same with Kvaratskhelia, etc. Right? There's a certain role that you can do that certain coaches can make out of Yamal that Flick will not be able to do because Flick is too direct. if you are a direct player,
Oh,
you will get
Jorge's got
better.
the food.
No, I had to go to the grocery store earlier today, so I got vegetable fried rice from the local supermarket, and I had leftover steak, so I just heat up the steak and made it into steak fried rice.
There you go.
I thought you were gonna put it in a wok and then like make it all these other things.
And then probably midway through the second half, I'm gonna have to start cooking food for my dad for dinner. So, and my mom's in Portugal, so I have to be the house bitch.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do this. Yeah. All right, we're about to kick off. So I'm just changing the banner in advance. I might have to mute myself for a while. I think my
Salah just
gardeners
roaming the
are
streets
here.
of
The
America
gardeners
shirtless with his teammates. So are you seeing Salah's post on Twitter? He's just having a good time.
Gardeners are here. So if I mute myself, that's why. It's because the gardeners are here. They're very loud.
Oh, scream. The Dubliner in Boston.
Oh wow, we got a halftime sub.
Today.
We got 2 halftime subs for Uzbekistan. Watch out, Spy Kiss. We got halftime subs.
Racially, what do Uzbekistan look like to you?
Zamemirov and Nurasilov are off. Muskovov is on, and Alyanov is on. These fucking Russian names, man, are killing me. Russian sounding names. I think they're in the front yard, but once they venture into the back, I was like, ooh, you got a surprise for you in the backyard. Steve ripped up a whole bunch of my yard for me.
Oh, yeah. What did you do?
I'm going to try to Portugal with a halftime sub as well.
Cancelo.
Injury? I had like an injury.
Probably precaution.
Is that Cancelo? Yeah, Cancelo's coming off. Okay, the gardeners are here. They're in the front yard. Constance coming on also.
Why has Matthias Nunes not played yet?
He can rest. I don't care. He's been okay. Neto and Cancelo are off, and Semedo and Constance are on. Yeah, I had Steve rip out part of my yard because I'm gonna try to grow. I'm gonna try to turn that into like arable land and make food or grow food. Try to grow food.
Okay.
I won't say full homesteading, but a little bit. Just see what happens. Maybe I can grow some potatoes, maybe some onions. Who knows? We'll give it a shot. I'm gonna try to do an asparagus patch. Right, they're still in the front yard.
Many of the bars in Boston are Irish bars, so they purposely closed the bar today so they can give the workers a day off after 2 weeks of being like inundated with pounds of like beer and food and people. So they purposely made sure today they were closed for the England-Ghana game before going to the game itself. Thank you, Dubliner. Thank you. Oh, that's how much we love the Scottish people. We fucking close our bars so that way the English don't get fucking rowdy and
15
stupid.
years. I have like terrible soil, so all Steve did was rip the weeds out. I'm gonna have to be composting and cover cropping that patch for maybe 2 years before I get any sort of potential like food out of that, or that's actually any good.
Ooh, yeah. I mean,
the soil is just so awful. It's just full of weeds, no nutrients at all. Like I'm gonna be supplementing it for a while. Like I think there's some farms a couple miles down the road. I could probably buy some compost from. It needs serious. It needs.
You know what we have? We could every now and then I mute my mic because these have cars coming up and down the hill talking about buying soil and these other things, and it's the funniest thing ever. So a lot of people, in general, across Trinidad, like to garden.
Well, yeah, you guys have a immense amount of sun all the time. I hope you guys garden a lot.
We have an unlimited amount of what?
It's always sunny there, so yeah, and it's like
it's sun is good sun and it's good rain. So
yeah, we don't. We have the sun. We don't have the rain.
Ciao, Felix. What do you think, Jorge? Bring back Ciao Felix as a night?
Oh.
I would think so.
I've never seen this movie. I never saw The Martian.
It's a really good movie.
It's Matt Damon, and I know the concept of it, but I haven't watched it.
You should watch it. It's a good movie. I mean, it's not a must watch. It's one of those things that if you have time to watch it in a cinema, with like family and friends,
it's a proper film.
Yeah, it's a good.
And I follow a homesteading channel on YouTube, and I'm like, I could do this. I'm like,
It's not as
I
easy as
cannot
it's
do this.
easy.
No, I would never. They have like farms and all this stuff. They've got they got several acres, and they've got cows and chickens and stuff and ducks, and I'm just like, I'm not doing that. But I could try to grow some vegetables. It's a little bit of fruit. I got tomato plants. I've got 2 planter beds. It'd be fun to try growing potatoes. I want to do an asparagus patch because that'd just be fun to do. I heard that takes a couple years to establish though. So
Asparagus makes your pee smell disgusting.
but it tastes
yeah,
so
that's
delicious.
facts. That's facts.
Oh, the asparagus, I only eat it when it's in season. I don't buy it because I mean you can buy it year round, but I don't buy that shit that's from shipped from halfway around the world. I'm not doing that.
I keep looking at the Julian situation, and I think I typed it. We call it. I just like what about the
I
project
planted
was
an apple tree
appealing?
last year. So far, nothing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
Apple
mute
trees
myself.
take like 5 years though. It's just like I look at Arsenal last season and then this season. They made a semi-final. They did kind of decent in the league. Now they won the league and they made a final. And it's like there's clear progress happening with Arsenal, right? Regardless of how we feel, how anybody feels about Arsenal, they've clearly progressed and there's a project and those other things. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing with PSG. It came to fruition after they sat down and made a long-term project. Happy for them. But it's like Atletico got a final of Copa del Rey, semi-final of Champions League, and then did whatever in the league. And we're doing like dick and balls in the league and we still got 4th place. Like that should be a sign that if we took all 3 seriously, we could do something a little bit better, right? Why did he want? What was the point?
Yeah, I figured that. But for Atletico, it's very difficult to see progress because it's like, oh, is it like 3rd, 2nd, like 1st? Like
it's hard, right?
It's hard to figure out what considers progress in a league when it's you 3 are the big 3 there, the big main partners there. You know what I mean?
I think the inherent problem with Atletico is the fact that even when we're really at our very, very best, you'll get a season like 2015-16 where we were like 2 points or 3 points off the top position at 3rd place, right? We win maybe 1 or 2 different results. We win the league. Is the idea of it, but it's like that was our best. We got a 92 or 93 in the league as a league point total, and it still wasn't enough, which is some bullshit. Like any team that does that kind of amount and then you still don't win the league is some genuine bullshit. Which I'm sure Liverpool fans can agree with me. What do you mean City came back from like 10 points down and had almost like 100-point league with Liverpool? I'd be sick. I'd be sick. That company goal, I was like, there's no way they lose the league now. You see the Scots at baseball last night?
Yes, I did.
I saw videos of it.
Thank you, Steve, with his Tick Sports. I was able to see it because I didn't have MLB TV on my ESPN app. So I used that just to purposely see how loud it was compared to when it was at Fenway Park. Obviously, a lot of the part was drowned out, but they were loud, and there was videos of them just drinking their asses off. Per the group chat, it's like what is it, like 3 or 4 layers like of beer cans with this guy with a hot dog hat? Yeah. I don't know if they got in for free or if they got the beers for free, but they were shit-faced and they were fucking having a great time. And yes, that's the most that they've seen of Marlins fans at that baseball stadium. So, yeah.
I think they're gone, but I'm not sure. They probably went in my backyard and they're just like, what the fuck?
Why is there grass on the line?
Well, actually, the thing for yard waste is there. It's too heavy. I can't move it because it's like completely full of like dirt and like weeds and stuff. And I'm just like, I can't move. I have to literally like empty it. I have to like take a bunch of it out so I can actually move. It doesn't even get collected until next week. But I'm like, as a Messi fan there, I'm just like, dude, I can't like. I'm like, I can't lift this. It's too heavy. Steve's like, oh, that would be no problem to move. I'm like, I can't. I'm not you. There's still a bunch of roots and stuff I need to saw off, but I do have a bag of compost I'll probably throw on. I'll probably get some more. I need to hit up this. I need to hit up a farm and get some compost.
That Lake Tahoe that you took him to, it looked gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that's the spot, man. That's my uncle's house.
That was gorgeous.
I go there every day, every day that I have off of work, I go there in the summertime. That's my spot. That's the secret. I spam it nonstop on. Bernardo's look like he's warming up. To do what? I don't know. Cleanup duty? Anyways. Oh, shit.
No, I don't mind Julian joining, but they do pay his release clause. Like we do it to win installments, I don't care. But I will bankrupt in your club for a player you don't need. Say less, though. Say me up. This isn't bad from Uzbekistan. They're just not there. They have a fairly young squad, if I recall correctly, right? Let me check. 26.9. So no, not that young. But they have some youngsters that should. So Kusanov, I can't say that name. I'm not even gonna attempt. Karimov. Nah, but they don't really have a young squad at all. Yeah, never mind. I take it back.
Mm-hmm.
Are they out? Are they out of the tournament?
Uzbekistan, if they do that.
Is it lose
Oh,
today?
it was off on time. Sorry about that. My gardeners were here, so they were making a lot of noise. But they are.
Yeah, classic, though. Just put your best player up top and see what happens. Remember when Alaba used to play as a 10 in Austria?
Dude, Husinov has a thunder cracker on him. He's got some.
Exactly.
He could score a goal. Like he's tried a few from long distance and has never scored. But he does have one goal for City. It should have been a Rico Lewis goal, but it technically like deflected off of Husinov, so he got credit for the goal. But he does try. Is that him running right there? Or is that someone else? What number is Husinov? I don't even know. I don't know if he's has he switched positions or not? Because they did make some subs. So I don't know if he went from right center back to like center back. Yeah, Husinov. Remember, he scored in that FA Cup game at Leyton Orient. I think it was his first game for the club. Maybe No, it was the second game because the first game was a Chelsea game. It was the second game. Remember, it was like Rico Lewis struck the ball and it like bounced. It like hit Husinov's back and went into the net. And so Husinov, so Husinov got credit for the goal.
Real Madrid's asking price for Nico Paz, 60 million. That's very attainable. Is there any club besides Como and Inter Milan that want Nico Paz?
I would love him to just stay at Como.
I don't personally want him to stay at Como, but that's me.
Oh, I want him to.
That's a cool shit. Hey, why do women in this World Cup? Well, not just World Cup, but like, why do they have like we call it? This make these football shirts shorter and like try and like show off like stomach, like midriff and stomach.
Because they're looking for attention. And what better way to get attention than to flash some skin? I'm too fat for that, so don't worry. I will never do that. I'm too fat for that. Unless you're dying to see like love handles and stretch marks, which nobody is.
Ooh, good save. No hat trick yet.
Oh yeah, haha. He's going for the hat trick though. He's like, don't forget about what? Oh, now he's feigning injury. What a piss ass. Yeah, it's hot girl. It's a hot girl summer. Isn't that just a girl thing? Yeah. Well, the girl, they're trying to get on TV, and the best way to get on TV is your boobs.
Yeah,
would have been
big
offside
ass
anyway.
boobies.
I'm a simple man.
Where you just act stupid on the camera.
Yeah, Brazil had him. Yeah.
Well, duh.
Well, also now they're all OnlyFans models, so they're probably trying to get, OnlyFans. They're trying to make some money.
True. Or just cause some romance novels, the way that some of the Boston people are hooking up with Scots. That should be a romance novel. I'm just saying. I'm putting the thing out there. There is a love story between
Ronaldo trying to act like that should be a penalty
and a Scottish person, and it's such a cute little love story. I'm like, there needs to be a romance novel about it. Meeting up your true love at a World Cup. But
yeah, Ronaldo was trying to cry for a pen, but it's a corner. A woman in Tennessee, like, well, trust me, you're not going to want to live in Scotland. Scotland, the weather's terrible. All right, Bruno.
I have seen that. She went viral, and I talked with her. And I was like,
that's got to be an own goal. That was really poor from Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
That looked like an own goal. That just like ping ponged off of the defenders there.
I messaged that woman. She was like, "You better
Yao Felix. Husband." Yeah, Uzbekistan are getting embarrassed here. I just didn't think Portugal had enough oomph going. I did predict a 2-0 Portugal, but
because it's not Bernardo.
There's one novel I will not be reading.
It's because Bernardo's
novel. What's that one called? Yeah. Okay, so Husanov is number 2. Is
that that's tough.
Is that Afa Husanov? It is. Oh, I think that's Afa Husanov. Or the keeper.
So is it Jalgo?
Oh, no, that's kind of like a handball goal off of Husanov. That looked like his arm. That came off of his arm. He was trying to kick it to his arm. And
that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's definitely an own goal. Oh, no. It ticked off of the keeper, but yeah, that's an own goal. Yeah, Husanov is not. I mean, I'm not going to blame him for that. That's just one of those unfortunate things, yeah. It looked like a handball to me from Husanov. Like, it literally looked like a handball from him. So I was like, should that just be a pen? But they're just like, nah, fuck it. Just do own goal. Because it literally came off of his arm. Yeah. Oh, wow. I wouldn't really call this up there with that. I mean, that was a very clear mistake. But yeah, Uzbekistan are just clearly outclassed and outmatched. They just didn't have a chance. Oh, we didn't blow any of the dirt away. I'm going to have to sweep all that dirt away. There's so much dirt. Oh. I didn't think this through about let's fill up the bin. The bin is full. I can't lift it. It's like at least probably like 150 pounds of shit in there, if not more. Oh, are you trying? Oh, Uzbekistan is trying. They're getting desperate, but
they just don't have it. They've played quite well in terms of the offensive times when they've had the ball, but they're just not there. They're just not there.
They're just not quite there yet. Good enough for it to be Asian champs, but not. Yeah, the World Cup. World Cup is a very different stage. The stage is much bigger. The pressure is much higher. They just weren't ready. And it is what it is. But I mean, it won't be the worst defeat in the World Cup because remember, 7-1. What, Curacao?
Which one, Brazil or Curacao?
Curacao was 7-1.
But I mean, for Uzbekistan, they live and they learn. Duh.
Yes, I mean, it's their first World Cup. I mean, go figure. That's what I would say for Uzbekistan. They'll learn from this. Hopefully, they'll get better. We will see. Ooh, did Bruno Fernandez get knocked in the jaw? Go fix your teeth, rat cunt.
Players really shouldn't fix their teeth though. It usually leads to other injuries.
Wow, by getting Invisalign?
Hmm.
Invisalign leads to other injuries.
What do you mean Invisalign? You mean the fake retainers thing?
Yeah. Those actually do move your teeth slowly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Felix is coming off for Trincao.
I'm not a dentist, so I'm not gonna speak like I know for a fact, but it's just I think people underestimate just how impactful teeth can be to your overall body movement.
Yeah, because what you're literally doing is you're literally breaking your teeth and then they just reset. Like it's a very slow process of like they slowly break your teeth and then they like mold them to. That's basically what's happening. And it's not fun. It is painful. I did that as an adult. I didn't do the retainer one. I got actual braces, and that actually fixed my teeth because I had fucking beaver ass teeth, and my lower teeth were like merging into each other. So, like one of my teeth is being pushed backwards, and I was like, I can't do this. But I had some other issues afterwards because if you do that when you're older, it like fucks your gums up. So I had to get I'd have gum surgery also.
Yeah, I did do it really early, or
Yeah, you have to do it when you're a kid, when your teeth are developing. That's what you have to do, but I don't. Because
when we call it
doing it, I look at the before pictures and I'm like, oh, this is totally worth it.
If you're an adult and you're not like a full-on athlete, it's not a. I don't think anybody's gonna stop you from getting your teeth done. That's not an issue to anybody. You know what I mean? But if you're an athlete, getting your teeth fixed can actually be very detrimental to your career.
Probably why Ribery never fixed his. Oof. Ribery, I'm like, ooh, you might want to.
I don't like Ribery anymore. I used to love him as a kid.
That's some of the worst teeth I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, but my problems with Ribery are not his teeth. It's the same thing with Benzema, to be fair.
Fair. Must be a French thing.
No, well, they were caught together. If you remember.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
He was also named in the files.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, speaking of celebrities and footballers, I don't know how true the story was, but apparently Tom Holland DM'd Erling Haaland and was like, "Let's get dinner or something."
Oh, okay.
And Erling Haaland said he ignored the DM because he's like, "I don't know who that is." And I'm like, "You don't know who Spider-Man
How do you
is?"
not know who he is?
And then Tom Holland like reached out.
That's not a big deal.
You gotta look it up. We are not going to discuss it on this channel.
Yeah,
because that would get us demonetized. Let's just say it is. Go look it up yourself.
It's illegal. I can tell you that it's very illegal, and it's socially frowned upon to the point at which most people would beat you up if they caught you doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe kill you.
So, Pepe's there again.
The thing Benzema did.
Oh. PROS.
Yeah, him and Ribery did it together. So let's go do your own research. We'll say
the under the sitting, you know.
Also, we could be we may, you should do your own research because we might not be. We don't want to misrepresent anything. So the internet is your friend. Man. Oh, what a free kick! That was really nice. A lot of power on it. God damn, we should have paid for Nuno Mendes. Fuck off.
Would you in a race with PSG, friend? I remember that.
Okay,
it was we call it PSG and City were in for Nuno Mendes like years ago, and y'all decided to bow out because PSG was willing to pay for like 10 or 15 million more. Am I wrong about that? Ugh. I think as you get older, you should make weird grunting noises whenever you make movements, even though it doesn't pain you. I think that's a very funny thing to do.
Oh God, watch the tennis players. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, it's great.
The women are just like, oh God, dude, it almost sounds like something else. Like Maria Sharapova was like, oh, I'm like, girl, every single like forehand. I'm like, woman, calm down.
Is that how she is when she gets crossing from behind, like
Probably. I'm like, girl, relax.
Ooh.
Sabalenka now, dude. I have not watched tennis. The last time I watched tennis was probably like 2012 or something.
So
I did
long?
not watch tennis.
You've watched none of Sinner
Viega just got
or
booked.
Alcaraz?
Viega just got booked. The Portuguese are out in full force. They are. And the Uzbeks are having a good time too during this hydration break. They're it just started. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to make coffee. Should I make coffee? Is it too late? No, I need
Make
to
coffee. Make coffee. Make coffee.
All right, I'll go make coffee during this hydration break. But all right, Jorge convinced me.
That didn't take much convincing then.
Willow.
Oh, geez. It's never too late for tea or coffee. Yeah, that's true. Except coffee, I don't want to do it in the afternoon because then I won't be able to fall asleep.
Whenever I drink coffee, I fall asleep in like the next hour. So I don't drink coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
If I do coffee, I take like a shit 20 minutes later.
I don't take a lot of caffeine, so my body is just like, oh, too much energy, shut down. Shut down immediately. I stay away from caffeinated teas. I stay away from caffeine in what do you call it? Soft drinks. I don't really drink my soft drinks.
He's right. Serena Williams is back out of retirement. Mm-hmm.
She's back?
Yeah, she's back.
That's amazing.
Google it, dude. She's back. She won her first game for doubles.
Serena Williams is genuinely one of the best athletes I've ever seen in my life. I hope she gets her plaudits everywhere she goes.
So wait, are you not at your house, Geeks, or you're at someone else's house or in a different room?
No, I'm just I'm in my own house, but in a different room. My brother's going to Barbados for a few days.
Oh, so you stole his house, you stole his room with the AC.
Yeah. I'll only do it for streaming because I don't really care to be in this room.
Fair point.
Yeah.
And why don't you have AC in your room? Do you not? Is only one, only a couple of them in the house altogether?
No. We call it the man who's supposed to call. I've been calling to fix my AC. He ducking me, so I'm having issues. Like I have money to pay, I have an AC to fix. He ducking me, but it's fine because I can use his I can use my brother's other monitor. I have a monitor. I have a second monitor myself, but I ain't fix it. And that can cost a little money I don't really want to use right now. You feel me? So now, tomorrow and the day after that, I can have dual screens watching two games at the same time. And watch these. Why Atletico fans booing Alvarez stops? I don't know. I don't think that makes sense. I'm not a fan of Alvarez, but I don't think you should blame your own property because you don't like a player. I think that's weird. Unless the player has done something like genuinely like terrible, like I there's not much reason in my eyes to blame a player, the back of the player. Even then, you just like scrape off the back of like the name though. You can keep the shit. The shit is still good. Ooh. The England hate watch isn't going to go well for you, bro. It probably isn't. Ghana is not a good team. I don't expect anything from Ghana. Eze, Madueke, Rice, and Saka put up stinkers. I'm fine. I don't.
Sorry about that.
Oh shit! I forgot my freaking.
We got a. Serena Williams is back. I did see that.
What do you call it?
Oh, we don't call women unks; they're aunties.
Exactly. She's past her prime. So she's past her prime.
I don't think Atleti fans are burning Alvarez. I think
No,
that's
we
a
are.
very
No.
American thing to do.
Oh no, we are. There's like
We
several.
are? Okay.
I don't know why they're doing it, but they're doing it.
Oh, he wanted the hat. He wanted the hattie so bad.
I mean, it was his position to take it. Ooh,
That was a good save.
Lovely.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be 6 games tomorrow. 12 games tomorrow. 3 time slots, 4 games per time slot. So yes, and we will be here. Don't worry, we will be there. We will be there.
We'll have both of the screen. We call it both of the games. We'll try and watch at the same time. I still got my other thing. Like, look, it's not so much. Like, please understand, right? I think it's not a smart thing to do. I don't think I would ever do that. But I never wanted to get an Alvarez shit because he always seemed a little shifty to me in terms of the same thing, right? Like, there's certain players I will not get a shit of because of the same attitude that they have. Like, I was thinking about João Felix in like 2019, just to be like, well, and I was just like, let's just get a Koke one instead. That's a safe one.
Yep, exactly.
Holy
it's
guacamole.
2 games per, but that's 4 games. It's 4 teams. That's what I meant to say. 4 teams per time slot. England lineup is out. Oh boy, it is Reece James, Gahey, Konsa, and Spence, and then Rice Anderson, Bellingham. I don't know why he's going Gordon and Madueke. They fucking shit, man. And
he literally has the worst wing appearing in I think any of the big teams so far.
Well, they're just playing. They're just playing scrubs right now, so they can get away with it. But yeah, against a better team, they're gonna
have issues.
Guacamole.
Rashford comes on every 2 seconds and it works out. My instincts were right about what? Alvarez.
Right
yeah, no, it's like you can tell when a player likes or dislikes a club. You don't need instincts. You don't need a lot of instincts for that. Like Falcao loved Atletico, and it was a shame that he had to leave, but he had to leave. You know what I mean? That was a financial issue. Costa loved Atletico. He left, he came back, etc. You can tell when players like a team. Gundogan loved a City, for instance. What's his name? Lacazette loved Leon, and he was rightly rewarded for it. You know.
Facts.
My only regret is I didn't get a Lamar shirt earlier. I could still get one, but I should have got one earlier.
I think I'm gonna buy a Alvarez Argentina. I really like this Argentina shirt, so I'll buy it with an Alvarez name on it.
No,
I find it easier to buy it for.
They were a good player like Messi.
I'm gonna buy it for Julian. I'm doing it. Just Messi. I find the Messi thing to be too cliche.
For who?
Julian, give me Alvarez. Oh God, fraud alert! Fraud alert! Fraud alert! Adam the fraud is here.
Jesus Christ, Manchester
we need Steve for the England watch along. His analysis of guys like Gordon and Rabiot are class. Real. You know what's even funnier? Manu Kone had an excellent game for France.
Don't worry. Steve will be here for the watch along for that.
Ooh,
I'm buying a Julian Alvarez one. There's nothing you guys can do to stop me.
I'm not gonna stop you. It's your money. Get a lot of Martinez shit. Yeah.
It's not, trust me, it's not going to be a real one, so don't worry.
Football, random rant, but like football shirts are entirely too expensive from official channels. What do you mean I have to pay close to
the 8K is clutch, man.
$100 US/100 euros
like
for a shirt that I know takes you about $2 to make us. Woo! Whoa!
Oh, please be what I hope it is.
No. Unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
Great shot there. Lovely control.
All that good stuff. Yeah. I put it in the chat, Adam. You can go find it. Also, Jorge, just so you know, Manchester Blue is Adam. That's why I always say fraud alert when it comes on, because Adam's a big
Did I say something else?
I'm telling you, dude, I posted it in that chat that you're in, Adam. So go find it. So demand, and also, why are you so demanding? How rude!
How rude!
How rude! It's literally in the chat with the that I post the links.
He's just fucking lazy. That's why.
Yeah, you're just fucking lazy, Adam. It's my money, and trust me, it's not gonna be a lot of it because I buy them on DHgate. I don't buy them from the real. I've only bought one real shirt ever, and it was because the DHgate. I needed the Club World Club patch, so I had to buy a real one for that. There he is. All right, the fraud is here, Mr. Demanding, or as Jorge calls you, lazy, because I posted it and you didn't look.
Yeah, Jorge is right. I couldn't be asked to go look at the group.
Well, after what Morishid was saying in there earlier today, I don't blame you.
Well, what did he say? To be honest with you, which group is it? The True City one or the other one? The
True City
Marisco?
one. I post the links in the True City one.
To be honest with you, I've not even seen whatever because I was busy with work today, so I don't fucking know where he.
No, it's fucking Adam. Let's go again.
Well, I'll give Adam credit. He doesn't say to bench. He doesn't say that we should be benching Holland for Sorloth.
Wait, explain it to me. What the fuck has he said in that group? Because I missed out the whole thing. Because
he said we'd be better off with prime Gabriel Jesus.
Fuck
than
more
Holland.
shit. I swear, genuinely speaking, yeah.
He has to be trolling at this point. Like,
genuinely speaking,
it's the fakest argument of all. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Genuinely speaking, my daughter. Genuinely speaking, my daughter that's less than a year old, she has more common sense than that fucking retard Morris shit.
It's a French press, so it takes forever.
No, I was saying, girls. I was saying, genuinely speaking, my daughter that's less than.
Oh, jeez, Dave Portnoy does not know what he's talking about.
Girls, I was saying, my daughter that's less than a year old, she has more common sense than fucking Morris shit. Good thing I wasn't paying attention to that fucking group, man. I was busy doing some shit, man.
Ooh.
I was doing a job at what was it, where they make planes and all. It was nice. So I got to see some nice planes, helicopters, a shitload.
Hi, Jorge. I'm getting my coffee.
Go get your coffee, girl.
I got my coffee. It's a French press.
Is it just regular black coffee, or did you put like?
Prime Gabriel Jesus was hot shit. Why do you think Kevin De Bruyne only has like 100 prime assists? Because Jesus and Sterling were missing 4 chances a game. That Kevin.
Holland,
dude. If we had Holland and Kev for like before Kev got completely washed up with the injuries, we had it in the triple season. If we had that for like 2 or 3 seasons before, Kev would have gotten 100 assists.
Good thing. Because I was just busy where I was. I was at a factory where they make helicopters and planes and all that. So the signal was shit. So I enjoyed it. I didn't have to see or hear what that fool Mo Rashid was writing, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Peace and quiet.
Rafael Leao was coming on.
Well, hold on. What was the
you know who's not coming on? Because I think they used all their subs. You know who's
I forgot what the fucking name of the company was, but it's a big site. Like fucking, I think it's like a few hundred acres or something like that. It's large.
Oh, okay.
You got any names of any companies? Should I be buying stocks in these companies? Come on.
No.
Kelsey's trying to.
No, what was it? One
It's
of them.
about money with girls. I'm like, oh wow, I want to know more about.
Last week, you know where I was. You know where I was last week. Last week, you know where I was. You know the milk company called Arla. I don't know if you lot know it. Arla.
Yeah.
Can you DM it to me? Because
so it's pretty much a European. I think they're Swedish I think they're Swedish and Danish company. So I went to their site.
Look at this run through the middle.
I went to their site.
Nice,
you know how much?
Here. I mean,
you know how much the milk?
Terrible touch again.
You know how much the milk and butter was there in the vending machine that they were selling it to their employees? You know how much? For the milk, it's like €1. Yeah. And then the butter was like less than €2. Genuinely. And then if I get that same butter and same milk from like Aldi or Lidl is it's close to say €5 or some shit like that.
Portuguese doku.
Fucking, they're pricks, but I
I've
always shop
actually
at.
heard vending machines are very good ways at passive income.
Yeah,
I wish when I still lived in my condo building, I should have approached. I
I
found
could-
this out. I should have
to be
asked
hon-
them if I could buy a vending machine, put it in the lobby, and then give them a cut.
no, to be honest with you, you know what? I
And then
shouldn't
just go to
even be.
Costco and buy all the stuff because then I
No,
could.
to be
It would have
honest
been
with you,
nothing but tax write-offs.
I should have said this, but one time, I should have said, but one time where it pissed me off, the vending machine, I put my thing and it didn't give me my item, so I shake that motherfucker like no tomorrow. Yeah, and you know what I got 4 free drinks and chocolate for free. Hey, I paid for it. I put my money
Yeah,
in
how do
there,
you
and
buy butter from a vending machine? That is weird.
no, you can't. Like
Milk
they had
and
a
butter. That is
no, it's
usually
in the
in America at least
you.
they tend to be.
It comes in the tub, a plastic
No, no,
tub.
Jadar's somewhere in the South Pacific.
Yo,
Cities.
it's in a plastic tub, but the vending machine is like it's like a fridge, you could say.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have seen those. I've seen those in America with like sandwiches and stuff.
Um,
The ones in the airport are really good. They have some really interesting ones.
But to be honest with you, the ones that I don't trust here, sandwiches, is in the petrol station. Some of these ones, especially in
this
the
is
UK,
true.
especially.
I'm dying to go. I am dying to go to Japan just to go check. I heard vending machines is like their own thing.
Yeah, they're fucking lovely, man.
Dude, they got like there's like the drinks ones, and then there's like you get ramen from a vending machine. You get like all
Huh?
all kinds of stuff.
Ramen.
I've also heard of some ones we're not going to talk about here, but yeah, you get at the airport. They do that.
Wait,
At
quick
the airport,
question.
you can buy headphones and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, Kels, is it what I think? What I think it is? I'm not gonna say it, but is it what I think it is?
I'll put it in the private chat.
If anyone says anything, yes, we all know we have a dirty mind. It's something. It ain't nothing new.
I've literally seen these before, like on TV. Yeah, coffee vending machine. Yeah, those are pretty common in America. Yeah, if you go to the airport, the vending machines are crazy. Like you can buy Bose like headphones and shit, like $150 headphones, $500 headphones or whatever. They have ones that sell medicine, like buy your anti-nausea medicine or your Dramamine before you go on a flight.
But
headache medicine. You're a fucking ripoff though.
Fucking you Americans do everything big, man. Everything is big over there. I'll probably struggle to finish some of the shit that you guys, some of the food that you have is bloody fucking big, man.
And water is free over here, just so you know. When you go to a restaurant and you get a water, it's free. You don't have to pay for it.
In the UK, these pricks, they fucking charge you for water, some pricks.
They do all over Europe. I'm constantly dehydrated in Europe because of how expensive it is. Like a little bottle's like €3 or €4. I'm like, fuck.
No, you know what I just do? I just buy a big ass bottle, chuck it in my van, get a packet of it from like say Costco or whatever the fuck or somewhere.
Costco.
Chuck it.
Nah, vending machines are all right.
Well, which membership do you?
Trusted it again.
Girls, which membership do you have?
I have a Costco membership. I really want. There's a Costco in Manchester, and I wanted to go, but
which one do you have?
I was there a couple weeks ago, but I just didn't have time.
No, because there's several.
I didn't know anyone with a car.
Because there's several memberships. There's the normal one, and there's executive, or the trade one.
Newark's a ripoff. Their food's not even that good. Yeah, we have.
Hey, why don't you get executive?
Oh, go Liao.
Now, Kels, I was saying, why don't you get the executive?
Oh my god, this guy has fucking teeth. Holy shit.
Kels, why don't you get the executive membership at Costco?
I do have the executive membership.
It's better that way. I got same way. I just pay for that one, and I ain't got.
Dude, because they got the best prices on petrol here.
Yeah,
like it's always dirt cheap.
I think there is one in the UK, but I don't know which one he has that has the fucking petrol. I've never been bothered to fucking search it.
I noticed petrol's going down in price. I didn't realize oil had dropped down to $80 a barrel. So I've
never even fucking paid attention to it. So anyhow,
in Europe, you get free healthcare. Yeah. Well, you do need water. On a day-to-day basis, you do need water to live.
Yeah.
You literally need water to be alive. And while free healthcare would be nice,
but yeah,
water is slightly higher on the totem pole. I mean, we're never going to get healthcare here.
I've got my European healthcare card with me I always keep it in my wallet. Say if I ever I do this.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like that they don't tip in Europe. So when I go visit Europe, But I always find a little store. Like you can always find a little store, and I just buy like a giant 2-liter bottle of water.
Nah, to be honest with you, the only time I'll tip, is if
I'm saying petrol for the audience. I mean gasoline.
honestly speaking, the only time I'll tip,
Japanese.
if I can see the
I
waitress.
think we've all heard stories about Japanese vending machines.
Now, more times, the only times I'll tip, if I see the restaurant is good and the wait is good, but if the chef is a prick, I'll tell him straight to his face he's a prick, and I'll just give the money to the fucking waiter because they don't deserve.
No, I tipped in France the first time I went to Lyon was in 2015, and I went to the same Scottish wholesale here. It was a Scottish bar in Lyon, and every day I went there for their steak and French fries with the salad. So by the end of the week, because the person already knew who I was, I tipped them.
Raphael Leao scored 5-0.
So I tipped them. I tipped them €50 because she was like, "I can't do that." I'm like,
wait,
you put up with me all week. Here's your €50. Have fun.
The funniest part was I shouldn't even be saying this. I called him a downright idiot, my friend. So he went to Paris. So and I was just chilling in the hotel, and then he rang me out, come pick me up. So I went and picked him up, and he told me by accident he tipped the waiter. What was it, €500? And then he checked his Apple Pay. 500 came out of his thing. And the guy was pissed out and drunk out of his head when he did that. I started laughing my head off. I said to him, what are you going to do? Are you going to get it back or not? He said, fuck it, I can't do anything. When he told me, I was my chest was killing me from laughter.
Is Bernardo on the pitch? I just completely missed him being subbed on. That definitely looks like him.
You didn't miss him, you would hear. He came on. Yes. He did get subbed on.
Hey, Grandpa Bernardo's still there.
He got benched today. Yeah, he's on the pitch now. He's doing mop-up duty for the last 10 minutes.
Consolation goal, come on.
When is he going to receive?
Consolation goal.
Girls, when is he going to receive his pension or whatever you guys call it in the US?
401k.
For the retirement.
He's going to be getting it from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That'll be a pretty nice pension. Let's be real. It's going to be a lot of money.
Also,
I think the thing is here, you tip according to service. In Europe, I always found it customary in France at least, the gratuity is built into the bill, so you don't even have to
France, but I'm not being rude, but
you always leave a couple of coins on the table to show.
To be honest with you.
By the time I was done with Lyon before going to Paris, I gave the waiter, because she always waited on me every day when I was there, €50 on top of the bill. She was like, I don't know why you're doing that. I'm like, this is for you guys to putting up with me as an American all week. This is
to be honest with you, there's only one.
Tipping is so normal outside.
I'll be honest, I've only had one good experience in France, and that waiter she was good looking, so I only tipped her for that. Other than that,
to be fair, you have to wait a long time for care here too. Like when I make an appointment to see my doctor, I have to wait.
Usually it takes a year for a physical. So
yeah, and that's with us paying a shit ton of money. It's not like you buy your way to the front of the line.
Wait. So you just said you gotta wait for a year, and what if say you got something that's growing and growing, and then to the point
we call them like clinics you can go to, like urgent care clinics.
So why the fuck?
If I needed a prescription, I won't have to wait a year for that.
So why the hell did they make you?
Like if I have a cold or something, and I need.
Why the hell did they make you wait for a year? To be honest with you, I shouldn't even be talking. You know why? The NHS, I feel sorry for the NHS, the pricks here in the government here in the UK fucking rinse that shit. And then you got people in the position, managers and all of that, giving themselves a fat bonus and fat paycheck everywhere. Yeah, and then you got people here, the fucking nurses and all getting, living to paycheck to paychecks. Yeah, why not? She was good looking. What do you want me to do? You think I'm gonna remember?
When I'm calling Adam a hoe. I'm being literal when I'm calling him a hoe.
Why you want me to remember the ugly one? No. If the ugly one never got my name, my social media, block and delete.
The number 10 for Portugal.
Did you try to motorboat her tits too, Adam? Did you want to in your head want to motorboat her tits?
Adam's looking at the crowd for women to motorboat.
You can't even say that I'm the
worst. Right? Yeah, this guy.
Girls, you can't even say I'm the bad guy. Wait, Kels, you can't even say I'm the bad guy. Look what Jorge said. And you're telling me I'm the bad guy. And this is why,
Jorge did go there earlier.
Jules, you know,
Adam is hoeing. Yeah, Adam is literally hoeing.
Jules, imagine,
Adam is hoeing.
Jules,
Hoeing is
imagine me,
different from hoeing.
Jules, imagine me and Jorge, you and Steve in the same room. I swear,
God.
me and Jorge
Oh,
would do
well,
something.
I'll tell
we
you
would have a
what.
blast. We would have a blast.
No, because you know what I'll
We'll be
say.
I wouldn't be paying for a thing. I'll just say that.
No, to be honest with you, you know what will happen? You and Steve will probably be the level-headed ones, and you know which two will be the crazy one? Me and Jorge.
No. Steve is psycho, dude. When
Me
Steve
and
gets
Steve
drinks
would
in
be
him,
the
he
psycho
goes
ones.
crazy.
Yes, Steve will be the
He would
psycho
that
one.
manages everybody,
But
and,
no,
and he just
no.
put up with me, Adam, and Steve.
No, but what I mean is the two.
You know what, Jorge? We'll invite Adam for a part of the. We'll invite him for a part of the League on road trip, and then he could go find his girl in France, right?
Find a
There's
French
an
woman
atomic
to
bomb
stay
in
there.
one room. Yeah.
I blocked her. She was giving me too much stress, so I blocked her.
Well, don't worry. There's plenty of women in France.
Yeah, why not? There's plenty of fish.
No, the great League on road trip is what we're gonna call it. Oh God, I thought this was 6 goals almost.
You know, you lot should do. You know, I don't know if you lot drive motorbikes. I drove from the UK all the way to Italy on a
He's gonna be here
motorbike.
the next stream. Steve was coming home from he was driving home from the airport. He's just getting some food, but he'll be here for the next watch along. Don't worry.
I was
Jack.
about to say, I was
Adam's
about
coming to League On for the girls.
to be honest with you, I was gonna say something silly, but I was about to say, Steve is at the strip club.
Steve is no, he's getting pizza. He's never shaking these pizza accusations because
Steve is making it rain at the strip club.
Making it rain.
Fuck it over.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, having Steve is that guy's crazy. All right, that is a final 5-0. Absolute bitch slapping. I guess my 2-0 prediction for Portugal is way too conservative.
Who won
Ronaldo has he took all that shit personally online. He took Yao Neves' comments, calling him a jag very seriously, and he scored a brace. Nuno Mendes with a really nice goal. That was an own goal. The 4th goal, that was an own goal. And the 5th goal was Rafael Leao. And even Bernardo Silva got some minutes. So Bernardo Silva is now cleaning up for Yao Neves and Vitinha. I did predict a Portugal win. Steve said this was going to be a 1-1. Yeah, well done. Well done, Bernardo, cleaning up the mess. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, Steve's just very energetic is what that kid has so much energy. He had so much energy that he was like, because I sleep in, I don't get up at 4 or 5 in the morning or whatever. He does because he's crazy. So I said, if you want to do something while you have all this energy and don't wake me up, go out in my yard and dig up the grass. And he did. And there's like 200 pounds of like dead grass and soil. It's all shit soil. I am going to try to convert that into growing space.
You're lucky that Steve did that for you. My partner's always asking me to do shit, and I just say, "Oh yeah, I'll do it," but never fucking do it.
I did miss that, Jadar. I'll have to rewind. I think I can rewind. Let me try to rewind.
To be honest with you, Kels, I just do shit whenever if she asks me to do something.
I'm gonna see this.
If she asks me to do something, I do it 3 months later, just to piss her off.
Oops, I went too far back. Well, yeah, but see, oh no, oh, it's gone. I can't rewind. They cut the feed.
Yeah, what minute did what's his name? Grandpa Bernardo came on.
No, he's not a grandpa. He's an uncle. Ronaldo's the grandpa.
He's a grandpa.
There's a big difference. Oh, I can already put the England coverage on. That's what it was. They switched the coverage. I'll just have this running in the background. I still got to.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of confused, man. My hatred for England wants me to see them lose purely because of the racism towards the black players. At the same time, I don't like fucking Ghana.
That's true. Yeah.
So I'm stuck in the middle.
I'm only rooting for Ghana. I only root for Ghana because Ghana is located in Rhode Island.
Because my mom's side is Nigeria, so I just can't.
No. Jadar's coming for you, Adam. That one French girl asked you to do something, you done it in 30 seconds, right?
Hey, behave yourself.
Man. Oh God!
Hey,
apparently, ITV brought up Kusanov's game against Chelsea pre-game.
on
Adam
jobs.
is like the NHS. It takes him months to do the basic. Oh, burn.
Nah, it's not even
30
that,
seconds
girls.
or less?
It's not even that, girls.
What is
You
this,
know what it is, though?
American Pie?
No, girls, it's not even that. You know what it is, though? When I just come from a long day of work, this one, she'll chuck everything under my throat. I want this.
Jadar.
I want that.
Jadar,
I want that.
we're going to be on the main channel for that. We're not going to be on the second channel. So come, I think, yeah, join. I'm pretty sure the next one's on the main channel. So
wait. Before we go to the main,
I am going to cut this stream right now.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Before we go to the main channel, did you set the correct background?
No, this is the correct background.
No, I'm talking about for the England game.
Oh yeah, Steve has that one made. Don't worry. Well, Steve will be back for that one. Steve said he'll be back for that, so he could do all that stuff. I actually have to. I will be in and out of coverage on that one because I actually have a meeting with my manager during the game, so I'm gonna have to cut out for part of it. But Steve will be here for that.
Is everything okay?
We're gonna wrap this stream up. I need to go make some lunch. Yeah. All right. So everybody, God. Don't go there. Just don't go there, Jadar. We want to say thank you to everybody who joined today in the chat and on the panel.
Yep.
We will be back in 1 hour or actually probably 45 minutes for England and Ghana. So the hate watching will continue. Oh God. Whoa, Jorge, that is. Whoa. Jorge's doing
5-0. 5-0.
That looks a little inappropriate.
5-0.
Anyways, we will continue our food and NHS and tipping and Adam's girlfriend in France conversation in the next stream. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next stream in 45 minutes. Have a good one.
Bye.
Because all you talk about, you're uncertain about Justin Herbert, but you get on the floor for this clown. He's a bum. He's trash, and you know it. And every time you bring him up, I'm going to let the world know exactly.